Hello everyone, King Omar here, and this is a step-by-step guide on how to create shipments from scratch. Now here's the list of the things that you'll learn through this video. First, we'll learn how to disable default weapons, and then create a new shipment, create a new category, make it that only Gundealers can see and purchase weapons, create shipments from Addons, create a new Gundealer job, and finally, make a job V.I.P and staff only. Now, if you'd like to pause the video to a certain step, just simply check the time of each step provided in the description and choose the step that you'd like to get to. So, first of all, I'm a Gundealer, and these are the weapons that we have. And obviously, we don't need these weapons, so we need to disable them. We need to remove them all. In order to do that, you just go to your server. So Darkrp server, go to Gmod, go to Addons, Darkrp Education Master, lower, and then go to Darkrp_config. And now you just go and edit disabled_default set lower. And now we go there and just scroll down until you find the weapons. So these are the weapons that are not disabled. So we need to disable them by typing true right next to them. Just do that again to each one of them, and then all of them will be disabled. Just make sure to save that, close, and then go to the server to check. And we're on the server. As you can see, we have nothing. No weapons, no shipments. Perfect. Now we need to learn how to create the shipment. Now let's assume that we're creating a Glock as an example. So we step back once, and then we go to Darkrp_custom things, and then we go to shipments.lower, edit. Now I have provided a text that can help you out. You can find in the description. Just copy and paste that, and the name of the file would be shipment. And then since we paste that here, this is the name of the weapon viewed to players. So if we're gonna name that Glock, so this is the name that will show up to players, has nothing to do with programming. And then we go to the model. So the model you can find it in game. You go to the server, and the model that we need is the Glock. So in order to find that, we need to go to the Q menu, go to Games, Gmod, and then go to Weapons. So we need the Glock, right click on the Glock as a world model, copy to clipboard, and then simply go back and paste that here. We got the model right. Now we need the entity. The entity is the name of the weapon in game. So we go back to the server, go back to the Q menu, go to weapons, and then find your weapon. So now we need a Glock, so we found the Glock, copy to clipboard, and then simply go back and paste that here. Now we need the price. You can change it to whatever you want, whatever number you want. Let's say 10 Glocks cost 10,000, and this is the amount of the Glocks per shipment. We say 10 as usual. And then if you want it separate or not, so if you don't want the shipment to be separate, if you want it only to be a shipment, then go ahead and type 4s. If you want it to have singles too, just type true. So how much do you want the single to cost? Obviously, if the shipment, if 10 costs 10,000, obviously 1 will cost 1,000. And now we go to if you want no shipment. If you only want a single, then you would type true in here. But we obviously want both, so we type 4s. Now this is the name of the job. So the Gundealer by default is named Gun. You can change that. You can just disable the job in disable default, as we have seen before. Is disabled underscore default lure, and you can disable this job and create a new one. So this is the default name for the team for the Gundealer. And now we go to category. So the category, you need to change it outside this file by going to your files here and go to categories, edit, and they have provided one ready for you. Just copy and paste that down here. Now since we pasted that, we need to modify it. This is the name of the category. So we have a Glock. The Glock would go under pistols. This is an example. You can change it to whatever you want. Now this must to be one of those. So we obviously want shipments. And then if you want to start expanding or not, this is not very important. Just say true. And then the color. What color do you want for the category? I want a red color for my category, for example. You simply go to a game, click on player module. This is for after clicking C, go to colors, and then go to red, and there we go. This is the color I want. So the color says 25500. Good. Now close that and go back to the file. It says 25500. Now this is something that you don't need to change. So this is probably going to give you the red color. Now the next one is the can see function. This is a function that says if players can see this category, so always say true. It doesn't matter. Now the sort order. This is the order that you want your categories to be in. Now if you want your category to be first, you can just make it 1. So obviously pistols are first and then the rest of the guns. So that's why we want number 1. Make sure to save that and then go back to shipments. If you go back to shipments, make sure that you change the category to pistols. Now if you don't have a category, if you don't have to make time to make it, just simply type other, because it works for every any categories. Just other is just like at the default. It works for everyone. But since we've created the pistols, we can have that one. Make sure to save everything. Now I'm back on the server again. Just simply go to Gundealer and then go to shipments and buy your shipment. All we had to do is restart the server. Now there's a small problem, which is that not only Gundealers can see the singles, but also all types of jobs. So for instance the hobo, as you can see, you go to weapons, they can still buy it. Every other job can still buy it. So to fix this problem, just simply go to your server, Gmod, Addons, Darkrp Unification Master, Lure, and then go to Darkrp_config. Now you need to go to settings.lure and then try to find the one that we need. Simply Control F2 search and type restrict by pistol. Click find and then you can find it. It says gm.config.restrict by pistol. Change that to true to make it that only Gundealers can see and purchase guns. Save that, go back to the server. As you can see, now other jobs cannot see the shipments or the weapons. And my job is hobo. Let's try with citizen. Also cannot buy singles. Perfect. Now this problem is solved. Now we need to try it out on a add-on. Just simply go to your server, go back, go to Addons, and then just take your add-on and put it right in your server. This will take a while, and after you get it here, you just need to restart your server. Now I'm back on my server. As you can see, we can find the add-on CSS weapons right in here. If you go to Gundealer, we can find the shipment that we've made, and now we need to make a new shipment with an add-on. So you simply go to your server, Gmod add-ons. There we go, we have it right in here. We need to go to Darkrp modification master, lure, Darkrp custom things, and then shipments.lure. Now we have this example right here, just copy and paste that. Now, let's say for example we need a, let's say we need a scout. We need this weapon to be bought. So we go and name the weapon here, scout, and then we go to models, and this is slightly different. We go to the Q menu and we go to add-ons, and we go to the add-on that we need, CSS weapons on M9K base. If you need M9K, just simply go to M9K and find it right here, and then we find the world model that we need. Let's find the scout. The scout is right in here. Copy that to clipboard and go back to your file and paste the text here. And we check this is a scout, good. And then we need the entity. This is the simplest part. You just go to your weapon and right click, copy to clipboard, and go here and paste it here. Now we need the price for the shipment. Let's say 10 costs 50,000, and obviously true. 1 costs 5,000. We need all of this, and let's say we need to change the category to snipers. Now we don't have to save that, but just save it. There will be a problem if you don't have it here, but since snipers is an actual default category, it worked. But let's try another one just to show you how it's broken. So let's say scouts for instance, and save that, and you will find out there's a problem. And what? This is because we don't have the category. Now we just go back and go to categories, edit, and copy and paste. Now the name of the category is scouts, and it's on the shipments, true. And let's say I need this one to be in a different color. Let's say I want it to be green. So this is the green color, is 0 to 55, 0. Okay. We go back, as we said, 0 to 55, 0. There we go. Now the function the same. We need to sort the order. So obviously scouts or snipers are below pistols, so we're going to change that to 2 and save all. Now we go back to the server. As you can see, the error is gone, and we click F4. We are Gundealers. Click F4, go to shipments. We find our scout with the right color. This one is unavailable. We need to restart the server. Now we've restarted the server. We go to the job, Gundealer, and go to Shipments, and this is the weapon that we had from our new add-on. We have it right here. We have 10, and then we try with the single. There we go. Working perfectly. Now the last and final step, which is creating the new job. We go to jobs.lua. So I provided the text for you in the description that you should add in here for the job, and I took this from the default Gundealer Job and simply just paste that here. And as you can see, this is the default Gundealer. We can just modify it. Now first, start from the beginning, the team name, which is the name of the the chosen name that you choose through the system for the Gundealer. So this is a team_gun for the default, so let's choose, for example, special Gundealer, so we just add an S, or you can change it to whatever you want. I'm just gonna add an S because it's faster. Now this is a special Gundealer. Now we need to go to the color now. I want the color to be yellow. You simply go to the server and then go to model, colors, and let's say we want the color yellow. So the yellow color says 255, 255, 0. So we simply go back, type 255, this is already from the beginning, 255 and 0. Now this will give you the color yellow. Now in order to change the model, we need to go to the game server again and go to view, character, and then choose the character. Well, let's assume we need the character, this one, let's say it's Barney. Copy to clipboard and then simply go to model. Now if you do this, the model your view will just be broken. Why? You need to add /player/ to it before you add it. So as you can see, because the previous one says model /player/monk, so we can add this. Just simply remember to add player / and then you're good to go. The description, you can change it whatever you want. You can add guns for it. The command, you have to change the command. Without this will never work. You have to change the command for it. You can never have two jobs with the same command ever. So let's say the command is special Gundealer, and the max you can set it to whatever you want. The salary, you can choose it. So we can choose, for instance, 75. And this one says if you want it for everyone. If you want it for admin and higher, you can just type 1. If you want it for higher than that, I think you can type 2. But we need only it for everyone. Now if you want people to vote or not, you can change that to true. And if it has license, and the category. This is the exact same as the category for shipments. The only difference is that you'll go back and change it, create a new one and change it to jobs instead of shipments. So let's go ahead and save that, and now we need to restart the server. So now I've restarted the server. You can simply go to the F4 menu and choose a new job. As you can see, I have the new job now, and just to double check, you go to the key menu. I'm just going to show you that I have this job. Alright, so the job is working perfectly. Alright, so we need this guy to also sell the same guns. Alright, so you can simply go to your files, go to shipments.lua and edit with Notepad++. If you go here, you can change it to, you can add it, this is a new job, so under allowed, team, underscore, as we named it, as gun, which means special gun deal. And we do the same thing for here. Team underscore as gun, and make sure to save that. And then when we go back to the server and go to the 4 menus, you can see we can find them right in here. And if you want your job to be for donator only or admins, just simply copy and paste the text I have provided for you. After you've copied it, go back to jobs.lua, edit, and then paste it between has license and category. Now, this one says clients or get string user group donator. If you want to add another one, just simply copy this until you go to all, and then space, paste, and then just change it to whatever ULX user it is. So for instance, admin. If you want to add another rank, you can just simply do it again, space, paste, and then change it to super admin, and simply save that. Now go back to your server. So in order for this step to work, we had to restart the server and change my rank to user just to test it out. As you can see, if I try to become the job, it says this job is donator only. Mission accomplished. That's all for the video. If you'd like to check out our Darkrp server, the IP address and the link for the website are both in the description. If you need any further assistance, please mention that in the comments below. You can go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another video.